Hello all. Hello to my Blood Over InTeNT family. Hello to anybody else that's watching or listening. Making a video about just positive energy, you know, love, and I'm gonna make this video for a few days now, and I just kind of had to sit around and think about what to really say, and because you know what you feel, but putting it into words can be the hardest thing ever. And of course, you know, it's supposed to be telepathic, so it's hard for me to really put my expressions into words just because it feels, it's just like something you can't feel, or something you can't tell but you can feel. And for me, it's kind of difficult because that's the side effect of being who I am. I have a lot of emotional feeling, and I have a deep understanding though, and I think that's what gets me through most of everything in my life so far. I mean, you know, I wouldn't have took Blood Over InTeNT serious if I didn't have the open heart to see it in the way I did. And you know, for all those people who haven't done it, you know, that's okay. Not everybody has to spill their blood. There's only 144 in the book of life, and that's all we need to get this mass awakening going. For the people that don't spill their blood and just know about this, I think you should spread it around and try to understand it, because, you know, just because you don't understand something doesn't mean, you know, you should just abandon it and not look at it again, because you gotta admit, what information you find on Blood Over InTeNT has to speak to your heart in some ways, unless you don't have one. And you know, I feel sorry for people that don't have a heart, who don't have an open heart and can see things like this. But you know, we're dragging you along too in the future, so bet your little ass. But I really wanted to talk about love and how, you know, how it's expressed, and how I feel like it's so falsely expressed in our reality. Is, you know, people see love as, you know, a relationship between two people, and that's, you know, that's understandable, you know, but they make it seem like it's just that. It's like love should be only with, you know, your spouse or in your family. And you know, I've always seen that, you know, be like a connection that's really true, and you know, it's really divine. It's really, you know, comfortable. It's a comfort space, and really, I think the biggest thing we have to achieve is that comfort space all around the world, because we are one big family in reality. If you think about it, we all come from the same place. We all, you know, breathe the same air. It's just coincidental that we're all just the same, but just going through a different life and in a different body. Really, we're all connected psychically, and the telepathy is just all there. You know, things are woven into reality, and you know, people get to really, you know, see that firsthand, but they don't really pay attention to that because we're so distracted on, you know, media and entertainment. And you know, I haven't watched TV in actually years, and I think that's the biggest thing that got me to find Blood Over InTeNT, is just, you know, looking through the truth on the internet. And I've been looking through the truth on the internet for about 4 years, a little over 4 years now, and you know, it led me to this, and I was like so thankful when I found this, because I was like, this is it. I felt it in my heart, this was it. And I don't know, it sparked a big deja vu. I don't really have a lot of deja vu nowadays, just because I have a deep understanding of everything. I feel like, you know, when I do have deja vus, I really don't even notice anymore. It's just like, I know, you know, you just know. And it sparked a big deja vu was when I was a kid, I think. You know, being born, actually had like a lot of spiritual activity when I was born, because I almost died at 3 months old, I guess, you know, before I had like a lot of incognition, memory, or whatever those words are. I don't use a lot of big words too much unless I'm writing poetry or music or something. And I just see it like, wow, because I feel like the truth you're born with, you are, but you don't know how to put it into words, because it's only something you feel, you know. You're like, you know, everybody has found out we are supposed to be telepathic, not speaking tongues and vibrations, right? So it's something you only feel, and you can't really put into words because you just know. And as a kid, I could always feel like, wow, you know, I could feel what Christmas really was, the celebration of it, but I couldn't put it into words. Like, there's something darker, or like, you know, there's something not dark, but more underlying, or something underneath the veil, you know, you gotta lift it. And all my life I've been, you know, looking at that and trying to achieve that. And you know, after I graduated and, you know, got my fucking fucking circle, squared. I hate to even admit it, like, I wasn't even gonna graduate. It was a crazy thing, but, you know, it happened. But afterwards, I really just took a step back. I actually started smoking marijuana, or cannabis. I don't like calling it marijuana, really. But I like calling it cannabis. You know, it's a plant, it's from the earth, and it's something I did as a teenager growing up here and there. And, you know, when you're a kid, you try new things, you want to get into that. And when I first did it, you know, I felt a connection. So different, you know, and I think that's what kept me, kept me into it more. And I smoked a lot of cannabis, especially the first year after high school, because I knew that, you know, there's something else out there, and I was starting to get the eyes to see that. You know, you slowly but surely start finding the truth if you want it. If you don't want the truth, and you want to live this fake lie you live in, you know, where it's all about ego, materialism, you know, that's what you're going to be in, and that's what everybody has chosen, the easy way out, you know, follow the rest, you know. I always heard growing up in school something about the path less traveled, you know, and I literally saw it as every opportunity should be the path less traveled, and I should carry you know, I should have my intuition, inner wisdom, and keep that strength and everything, and not divide myself from others, but dive deep into them. And I've always been a really observer of human nature, and, you know, I can really read people. I can tell when, you know, they have good intentions or bad intentions, and, you know, I never really thought about it. It was all about their intentions, you know, and deep down inside, you know, I've always felt like I had a good intention. That's what I always actually had. I never really had a bad intention, even when I did things that were considered bad, like, you know, smoking weed or whatever, you know, what have you, or, you know, being a little savage as a child, going around, maybe going inside an abandoned house and just tearing it up or something, you know, I don't know. But through all that experience, you know, through all the bad and the good, it led me on a path that I knew there was something deeper in it, and it was in my heart. And that's what love is, you know, when you know there's something else better, when you know that this isn't it, you know, all the bad times you've been through and everything you've, you know, felt down about, every person you've lost that has had to go back to the moon and be reincarnated. I understood it. I haven't ever cried over anybody's death, because somehow I just knew that that's not the end for them, you know? It's not. Somehow, some way I just felt that, and I felt that, you know, there isn't a place where they're going to go and they're going to burn and all this. Like, I could feel it, something different. But I just didn't know what. Like, I felt like reincarnation was always a thing, and that's what it is, you know? You get reincarnated through, you know, this harvester and the moon sends you back here. And I felt like, you know, man, I've lived here before, but it's like I can't describe it. I can't get that yet, you know. So I found the answers to all my questions, and slowly but surely I've been finding more and more out about myself. And really, BlOoD has really done that. It's really touched in my heart, and I see where we can change the world. I see people who are not living as themselves, their true selves. Like, it bugs me. It's like, man, you could have so much more, and not by money, not by, you know, success, but by just being yourself and allowing that to happen without thinking about anybody's judgment. That's the thing. I think judgment is the biggest thing of all. We are told how to judge. We are told what crazy is. We are told what stupid is. We are told what cool is. To me, I've been putting on my social media and stuff, and just showing out to the world in person that selflessness and love is the new cool to me. Unless you have, you know, unless you're given and you have love for people, I don't know what else you can do to not really feel good about yourself. Like, I feel good just giving to others and just expressing myself to them through whatever, you know, through, you know, maybe a talk like this, you know, or just a good conversation, and enlighten them on what's up, because, you know, a lot of people don't know what's up, and the majority of us don't know what's up here in this world, but the ones that do, like me and all of my blood brothers and sisters, we all know what's up. And like I said, for all the people that don't know what BlOoD over 10 is all about, I think you should look in your heart a little bit more and dig a little deeper about the truth as much as you can research on the internet while the truth is still out there, because, you know, I heard they're going to try to take that down. They're going to try to manipulate the internet now and stuff like that. So if that's the case, we really need to work on building another network outside of the internet, maybe, or something, you know, find somebody who's you know, specializes in that in our Blood Over Intent community and get that, you know, fixed, and so we can all stay connected in a way, or something has to give to where we can stay connected, because I feel like, you know, that's the most important thing, is to stay connected to our blood brothers and sisters. And for the people that haven't done Blood Over Intent or see it as a bad thing, and you watch this video or something and you're still looking it up, if it don't speak to you and you don't want to do it, or you know, whatever, just please spread the message, spread the truth. That's all we ask for, really, is to really wake everybody up and try to almost, you know, just give us a chance and understand and support us if you can. You know, we're not here to, you know, be against anything. We're here to stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And you should all, we are all here for each other. You should all just be helping each other, and that's the way I feel. And I feel like that's what love is when we all come together as one, because we really are one. We're gonna live forever. I know that. We're going to the eternal waters. We're going to the Holy Grail. Just wait and see. If I'm growing my hair out, I gotta stay warm on the way there.
Exodus through this gate. The Exodus through this gate.
There's Caleb. Say hi.
Hi.
Say I worship you.
I love you.
But not for a speech, but to shoot. Lyrics hard like steel-toe boots. Those who got skills, got skills. Those who suck deals to get deals, get the hills. Boogie down, get the flavor that you love to hear. Throw your hands up in the air, cause we up in here. Boogie down, get the flavor that you love to hear. Throw your hands up in the air, cause we up in here. Up in the Bronx with the guards, Zulus, peacemakers, fun city crew, rock steady, L brothers, cold crushing, 9 crew, this one's for you. There's a million MCs frontin' like they the original, catching on late after rap went digital. MPCs, S950s, compressors and shit, and be acting all nifty. Word, like they got the raw, they got more studio tricks than I'll be sure. Make me can't wait till I get on tour, straight flipping, my wild style ripping through the floor. Seem like everybody and they moms kick rhymes. I'm loaded so I got no qualms. My people's from the Bronx, my whole fucking clique break hits. Y'all niggas keep falling for the blitz. Boogie down, get the flavor that you love to hear. Throw your hands up in the air, cause we up in here. Down, get the flavor that you love to hear. Throw your hands up in the air, cause we up in here.
We're in the megadeth right now. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you.
This is where we store all the vapors and entities and slimers that we trap. Very simple, really. Load a trap here. Open, unlock the system. Insert the trap. Release. The light is green. The trap is clean. Ghost is incarcerated here in a custom-made storage facility.
Go ahead and laugh. I am. I see too much, motherfucker. You're blind, deaf, dumb. Who you gonna fucking tell? You got no backbone?
You're a fucking retard.
I'm not a little pussy like you. There's no way to fuck this shit up. Nobody speaks this shit. And then it reverses to that shit. No, I'm sorry. It's fucking impossible.
It's fucking impossible.
Messiah.
They have not captured those, the continents that they don't have treaties with, i.e. Antarctica.
The goddess of this earth is a living, conscious, breathing being, and she wants us to bathe in her eternal waters. David John Oates is a runner-up for a Nobel laureate for figuring out by reversing speech, it exposes the truth.
Messiah.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. HeaVeN.
Hi, I'm benevolent of flesh. You're a little pussy.
Oh, great. FaMiLY just